Oh, no, fuck.
You're letting it all out, dumbass.
Ooh, I look, you smelled it already.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I swear I did. I did.
Cap.
I got a little whiff, but it wasn't that, like...
Take
Bro,
it.
just do it.
Do it.
Bitch. Fucking peer pressure. I don't want to do drugs.
It's not drugs, it's sea salt.
I'm straight, bro.
Oh, I felt that again.
Fuck that.
Woo!
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? Like, it's not like an exact like feeling, but like whenever like you're in a pool or some shit, and like when you dive and shit, and like all the water goes in your nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. I guess we'll get started. Welcome to a brand new episode of La Mera Verdura. This is episode. I lost count. I'm not gonna cap. We recorded another one, but I forgot what number.
Double
it was.
digits.
I don't know.
I feel like we're in our 7th, 8th. This is probably the 8th one.
I think it's 7th or 8th. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Yeah.
How do you feel after taking that?
I feel alright. I don't feel any different, to be honest.
You didn't feel like it woke you up? I felt like it woke me up.
I don't know. Maybe because you're tired. I feel good though.
I'm just telling y'all, I used that while doing squats, dude. I was pissed because like it was heavy as weight. So I took a big sniff, and then like my face turned red. I was like, oh, I'm finna fucking move this weight.
Uh-huh.
I got under it, bro. I looked at myself. I was like rage. I've never seen myself like that. I'm like, okay, just kind of scared me.
Did you
It
listen?
scared me, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I fucking lifted it. The last one is for squats, bro. I like to go deep, right? And that last one, I had to push that. Like, I almost shit myself. I'm like, okay. Luckily, I was wearing my belt. But
That shit happened the shit.
what?
It held in the shit. The belt.
And-
You know. Oh, shit.
Nah, but that new belt I got, it's pretty badass. You try it.
Yeah, shit.
Cause like once, like it feels good. Cause this is like a little moment, right? You lift the heavy ass weight, you rack it, and then you just like flick it off in like in one movement, and that belt just comes off and you just throw it on the ground. You're like, shit, I hit that hoe. So that's what's up. That's what's up.
Then they grab it and steal it.
Hey, what?
Then they grab it and steal it.
Nah, I think I'm the only person with that kind of belt at my gym that I've seen.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've seen people wear belts, but they usually have like the
holes.
leather ones. Yeah, but I think these ones are pretty good too. How are you, Daniel? How are you doing? Chilling?
Chilling. I'm doing very good, actually.
Very good. Why?
I don't know, just this week has been... It woke me up a little bit.
It woke you up?
It woke me up a little bit. I feel like good now. I'm not thinking anymore. Because I was overthinking the whole fucking week. So now I'm not.
Would you identify yourself as an overthinker?
Fuck yeah. I'm thinking right now.
Well, that's kind of like, I wouldn't say a toxic trait, bro, but I'd say
Toxic trait. Overthinking.
yeah, because you identify as an overthinker. You say, oh, it's like saying when someone asks you like, what's your name? You're like, oh, I'm Daniel.
Uh-huh.
I'm this. I'm that.
Uh-huh.
If you start saying I am an overthinker,
Uh-huh.
that is a fucking identification of your personality, which is not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
What's better, you should be like, oh, I used to overthink, or I overthink, but I am not an overthinker. Don't identify as an overthinker.
So I'm an analyzer.
Looking at synonyms.
Well, that's what my overthinking is. Like, when, it only happens like when there's like situations where like...
You swear you swear you Doctor Strange. You saw all the different multiple versions.
I was looking at it like, what if I do this, and if I do this, what if this goes different?
Man, that's looking how it is, bro. You don't feel like that sometimes?
Not really.
Really, bro?
I just
Nice.
I do things like my instincts.
Yeah. That's a good
Like I know if it's obviously you can tell when something is just so stupid. You're obviously not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you do something that something good could come out of it, why not do it? You know?
I don't know. I just be overthinking as well. Same as Daniel.
Like what? Do you have an example?
Like with the girl, like, damn, she be my wife. Should I talk to her now? Should I talk to her later? I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, you never know.
That's good because that also leads into like you're imagining this person or like a relationship with this person
Yeah.
who you're not actually with.
Yeah.
And that kind of leads me into good shit, Angel.
That's a good shit.
No, this shit leads me into lost loves. do you have? I'm sure you both have a person who you saw, who you met even, and you pretty much planned out your whole future with this person, but you ended up never dating this person because of whatever reason. Have you ever had that kind of story?
Like high school crushes and shit.
You want to talk about it?
Nah.
You want to talk about it? You?
Me? I mean, I had crushes, but like it wasn't. They didn't really go that further, like to where I knew them that well.
But you didn't have one. I'm sorry. You didn't have one that like, damn, like I knew I could have had everything with this person. I imagine she's this, and this way, and then that still kind of haunts you a little bit because you're like, damn, I never dated this person. I wouldn't know how things would have been, or yeah.
No, like, what recently? No, recently, like, it's the first time, like, I met someone that's, like, that, like, I just knew so much about that person and they knew so much about me.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when I started feeling something, it was like, shit, like, I never really felt this. Because with other, like, the other, like, people that I had, like, crushes on, like, it was like, oh, I think they're cute, like, it would be cool, like, if I can get to know them, but nothing ever happened. But I had, like, just, like, the moments where, like, you do meet someone, you're like, oh, she's so cute. Like, fuck, imagine if I get with her and stuff. Like in Cabo.
That's what I was hoping you'd bring it up.
But that one was just, I don't know. It's just like I never really met someone like with like, because when I was talking to her, she was telling me like her like future plans and like, she seemed like she had her shit together. And for someone to have their shit together, it's kind of attracted to me. So,
that's very attractive, bro.
So that's why.
Yeah, I think my example would be the girl I met at 09. You know,
bro,
oh my god, I am not the type of person to fall in love. I say fall in love, you know. I just really like this girl, and I'm not the type of person to plan out my shit with them. You know, like I usually think like if I talk to this girl and whatever happens, you know. But with this girl, like I saw myself, you know, like a whole future. Like I pretty much planned everything out with her, but I never really knew her. But what sucks is that it turned out to be that she lives in a different state. And the amount of times we would text, I'd get so nervous to say the wrong thing that I would still say the wrong thing. And I guess that kind of turned her off, and then she just completely stopped texting me. Yeah. And to this day, it kind of like haunts me, like, damn, I could have said this, and that. It would have just been better. But hey, live and you learn, you know?
And maybe it was for the better. She's out of state. Think you could do that long distance shit?
I think, I mean, like I said, I don't really know the girl anymore. Like, I don't really know her personally. So I can't say she's worth the long distance.
Yeah.
But from what I pictured and from the little that I knew, I did think she was worth the long distance.
I mean, me like seeing her like, cause I saw her, I found her Instagram, and like was like she like works out and shit, and you work out, so like I really it would have been a good match.
I don't know, but shout out to you if you're watching. You don't have one, Angel, bro? I know you have one, bro.
What?
Like a crush like that.
Like I don't know. I always had crushes and shit, but like I feel like I've grown. Like maybe it was for the better that
didn't happen.
Never happened. Yeah, I guess so. Do you guys think girls have good game?
Hell nah. I feel like maybe some do, but not most of them. Because they don't need it though. You know.
Yeah, I get what he's saying, but there's some girls like where you like see that they're innocent, then when they like really do their flirting and shit, I'm all like, I don't fuck. Like, you know how to do your shit. Like,
how do you define game though?
For like, girls or guys?
Just in general. Okay, I guess, because I think for girls it's different because their game is more of a signs. They give us signs. Like I was telling you in the car. Girls are the type to give you a look. If they look at you 2-3 times, you know that's like almost a green light for you to go up to them. If they give you a smile, right? It's like, come talk to me, you know, like I'm interested in you type shit. That's their unspoken game. That's how I think they have game. Some girls can go up to you and just start. Yeah. Because, like, think about it, bro. We're easy. We're pretty easy, right? We're at a club and a girl comes up to you and she's like, hey, you're pretty cute, like.
That's because it's so unexpected. Yeah. Like girls don't do that. So for them to go up to you and like you're like, oh fuck, you're like, you're not gonna turn them down unless unless they're ugly.
This motherfucker
unattractive,
bro. Hey, Every girl's pretty in their own way, bro. You can't say.
Cause like if we go up and we're ugly, obviously they're not gonna get back at us. So like,
You never know. Some girls like confidence.
Some girls be getting with ugly guys. They just got good game.
Yeah.
they're funny. If you're funny, you can pull anyone.
I think so. That is true. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some situations, and I want to see how would y'all spit game at a girl.
All right.
Okay. So let's start off easy. We're out at a restaurant, right?
Mhm.
Us guys, and you see a waitress, but she's not your waitress. You think she's cute, right? So how are you spitting game at her?
Fuck, that's tough. What restaurant we? No.
I look at in the description.
What restaurant?
I think it takes Rover. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was like,
it's
hey,
taking
I was like, hey, can I get some bread?
So I didn't want to say like Hooters or like shit like that, because
That's too easy.
that's too easy. So maybe like a Hooters or like a Saltgrass.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere where they dress kind of nice too, like a Cheddar's. Maybe she's like a host.
Oh yeah, they
host.
bring that.
I'm just saying, like, right before you leave, just exchange information and shit.
But how are you going up to her? Like, what are you telling her?
Just being honest. Like, hey, I think you're pretty. You want to exchange numbers or some shit?
I
Like,
would say
not exactly that. But
So what he was saying, like, I thought you were pretty cute. Like, I just want to know if I can get your number. And
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, I think I say the same. But I'd come up to her with like a smile
yeah.
and be like, hey, I just wanted to say I think you're beautiful. I'm pretty sure you get that all the time, but I was wondering if I can get your Instagram. You gotta ask for their Instagram.
Alright,
You cannot ask for their number. It's too personal.
Who said this? Was this Andrew Tate?
I don't know, bro.
What? For real? Instagram?
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram's
That's
a way
because no, because I remember, you know how they were like, girls would be like, no, don't ask me for my. No, they would stop asking me for my Snapchat. Ask me for my number.
No, bro. Snapchat after 21, bro. You should not be.
So that's what I'm saying. Fuck Snap. But then to me, I wouldn't ask for the number because I felt like it was too personal. Like that's your number. So if you're not fucking with me, like you're not gonna give it to me because it's your phone number.
What about it though? I don't know. I feel like Instagram is like a way of blowing off somebody. Like you can follow me, but I don't know if I'm
I feel like it's right in the middle. Like it's not
It's
Snapchat.
like, yeah.
It's not fucking.
Because like Snapchat, I think of it more of like a
Teenager.
teenager thing, but like a way of sneaking around.
Mhm.
And if you ask a girl for a Snapchat, it's kind of telling her like, I don't want anybody to know about us. I just want to be sneaking around with you, and I just want to fuck.
That's a good point.
That's what I think. Like asking for Snapchat is.
No, but Snap is kind of cringy to ask for. Like,
Yeah, like hey, can I get no?
yeah.
And then number, I think number would work, but with like somebody older than like
Mm-hmm.
30.
I feel like you have to be in a bar, like movie type shit. Like yeah, let me get your number, shit.
Yeah, because I think from like 22 to 28, you gotta ask for their Instagram.
But it depends though. Like if you have like a conversation the whole night, like I feel like you're comfortable enough to ask for her number.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends on the situation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
Damn, I didn't eat.
You finna get drunk, buddy?
For real.
Now,
Eat out.
Bitch.
going off that, okay, let me give you another situation. Let's say, okay, let's do a simple one. Let's say you're at not a club, but a bar. Like the bar that we went to
Yeah.
on Sub Street. Let's say you're at a bar and she's sitting with her friends. But let's say she's with 2 of her friends.
Mm-hmm.
How are you approaching her?
That's tough. I don't know how you do that, but all I know is that you gotta acknowledge your friends. That's the only thing I know.
For real?
Yeah, you gotta.
I guess yeah.
Cause like most of the times the girls be their friends be cock blocking because they're like, shit, why you went to her, you didn't go to me. They feel like they're jealous.
That's true.
Would you ask your boys to be like, hey, kind of distract them while I talk to this girl?
Yeah, I feel like that could be a good way to.
Hop on the grenade.
We guys American
You
shit.
gotta do it sometimes though.
Up on the grenade. Nah, I saw this. There's a movie. I don't know if y'all heard of it. It's called A Beautiful Mind.
No,
I heard about her.
Who started it?
I don't know his name, bro. He was also.
It's the guy from Gladiator.
No, was
Oh, I
it?
know you're talking.
Yeah.
Was he?
Russell Crowe.
I don't know his name. To be honest.
I know you're talking. He was with the movie one with 50 Cent.
What movie?
Uh,
Den of Thieves?
yeah.
But I don't know.
I never seen that
Anyways,
movie though. What's it about?
I don't know the movie. I just know the scene. There's a scene where they're at a bar, right? And I think one of them, no, all of the things like a group of 4 or 5, and they all want this one girl, the blonde girl. And I guess one of them is like a smart guy. So the movie's based on this like famous smart guy, like very smart guy, like scientist. I think it was a scientist, and he came up with this theory while at the bar, and he's all like, if we all approach the one girl that we want, none of us are gonna get her, right? If we all approach her friends after that, we're gonna get a cold shoulder because nobody wants to be second.
Yeah.
But if we all approach the friends without acknowledging her, then we could all get laid because if she's a pretty one, she's gonna have pretty friends, right? So it's still a dub regardless.
Okay.
So then you go with the friends without acknowledging her, and if you really wanted to, you don't acknowledge her until the very end. Does that make sense in a way?
I get what you mean.
I don't know if that would work in real life.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I feel like that's too many mind games. Like,
You know, someone gave me advice like that, and it was
My uncle. Yeah.
He was like, it was about dancing. He's like, go to like not trying to disrespect no one, but
The least attractive.
The least attractive, like, do you want to dance? And you keep asking like the least attractive one until you finally like you leave the prettiest one in the end.
yeah.
And she's like, she's gonna be thinking like, why is he asking like all the like other ones but not me?
Yeah, because they're so used to the attention. They're so used to being the ones that guys go up to. So you gotta throw them off guard.
It works. I never tried it, but
I
I should
gonna
try
say
it.
it
I
works.
should try it. Okay. I like to have a good time. I don't care where.
Yeah, me too, bro. I mean, like last week, when was that? When did we go to 7th Street? 2 weeks ago? Bro, I didn't even try, dude. I was
bro. I was telling you and Hugo because you took that one girl and her friend was lonely. I was like, bro, it's right there. Go for it because she feels. Her friends is with our friend.
Yeah.
She feels lonely. She's like, who's gonna get with me?
I was waiting for one of y'all to go up.
I was trying to, but I didn't watch her. I'm sorry.
I feel the same way.
Like she wasn't.
Bro,
bad.
she wasn't like.
She wasn't bad, and at the same time, like we're overthinking. It's like, bro, you're not gonna get with her after.
Exactly.
Just fucking just go after it. But
like I told that girl, so I was like, look, I'm tired of you. Like, I really did tell her. Nah, she was cool. Don't get me wrong. I just wasn't fucking with her like that.
You gotta be honest, bro.
You gotta be honest, bro. Why am I gonna waste your time? Don't waste my time. I'm not gonna waste your time.
no, I learned like this week. I learned that a lot about just whatever you think, you just say it. Say it in a good way. Like whatever you're thinking, like approach whoever you need to tell somebody. And
It
just
just comes down to confidence, bro. Think about it. What's the worst thing that can happen if you approach a girl? She's just gonna say no, reject you, right?
That's it.
I don't know. It could be worse.
What could be worse, bro? She's gonna smack you.
That's what I was thinking, but she's not. Why would she smack you? You went up there confident, and you didn't get anything. But why is she gonna like no?
It's still recording.
Like taking her lunch, like when she's at work and shit every day.
Oh yeah, that's pretty chill.
That's not bad.
There's an extent to
Doing overdoing it is gonna like fuck it up, cause then eventually she's gonna be like, oh, is it, like if you do it here and there, she's like, oh, you brought me lunch.
Like too clingy.
too clingy.
You don't want to be
There's
too good, cause then it's just gonna like kill the.
It's hard, bro. Cause you don't want to do too much, but you don't want to do too little.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta
There's a
be
balance.
balanced,
There's like a good.
Like you gotta send her flowers to work like randomly. She's like, what the fuck?
I think our disadvantage is that we've never been in a serious relationship. None of us.
That's true.
I never been a long one. You have like at least
Not a serious one.
Well, you lasted long.
What's the longest relationship you had?
One.
Like 10 months.
Bro, that's a long ass time.
But it wasn't really like a relationship, like, oh, you're my girlfriend type shit. Like, we would hang out. We were dating for 10 months. But we would be on and off because, like, my dumbass would do dumb shit, and then she ended up doing dumb shit. I don't want to get into it, but, you know.
Yeah.
It was, I don't want to say it was toxic, but I guess you could say it was kind of toxic. That's my longest one, because all my other ones, bro, like, all the recent girls I talked to, y'all know who I'm talking about. I didn't put any effort into them because I didn't see myself dating them.
Yeah.
I saw myself like, okay, let me rephrase. I saw myself dating them, like, you know, going on dates and stuff, but I didn't see them as a girlfriend long term. That's why I don't give enough effort to some of these girls that I hang out with, because I don't see myself with them. There's this one girl that I've been fucking with lately, and I don't know, bro. Like her, I'd be giving my all, and you could tell the immediate difference from how I feel when I'm around her to when I'm around the other girls that I've been with. So if a guy really wanted to date you, like right, the guy would date you.
Are you gonna bring that shit up what girls be saying?
What?
They're like, if he wanted to, he would.
It's true.
Which is true.
It's very true, bro. If a guy's not gonna do something he doesn't want to do, right? If he doesn't want to get in a relationship, why is he gonna jump into a relationship? He could tell you that they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not ready," or "I'm still hurt from my past relationship." That's bullshit. If he wants to date you, he will date you. I guess there is maybe some small percentage that really can't, but the majority, bro, like, come on. I'm one of those. I'd be like, no, like, let's just take it slow. I'm still healing from my past relationship. I used to say that. I still say that shit sometimes. Yeah. And it's just a way for me, so I don't want to get too involved or too serious with them right away. But I mean, what can you do, bro? I do need another one, bro. With falling asleep. I'm gonna take another one. I need to wake up.
Bro, by the way, this is legal. If you work out,
what are you doing? You're letting it all out.
If y'all work out, y'all know.
I barely hit it, but I still hit it. Got in my eye.
Did you inhale through your eye or what?
I'm just breathing in the shits.
I'm just breathing.
I'm gonna buy one, bro. Like,
you've been a violent?
Yes. I don't know. Hit that shit in the morning.
Dude, that shit woke me up.
Fuck that.
What, dude?
This is funny.
Nah, I think we don't do any drugs around here. These are not drugs.
Whoa, speak for yourself, buddy.
Damn, bro, you're gonna throw yourself.
I'm just playing. We're just playing.
Hey, I'm gonna send it to your mom, bro. What's your email? I'm gonna link here.
You, bro.
Hey, no, bring that question up again. Like,
yeah.
Because I still want to bring up what's the
that was my fake answer.
Fucking bitch.
What's your answer?
I don't know. We gotta ask it again. All right. If you could invite one celebrity to dinner, who would it be? Wait, is it dinner like at your house or like at a restaurant?
Anywhere.
I say your house. No?
I was thinking a restaurant, but if it's your house. It's your house. It's even more.
I say your house.
It's even more personal.
Let's say you hire a personal chef.
Yeah.
All right, your house. Who would it be?
That's a fucking hard question.
Bitch, I thought you had one.
I do have one.
Then say it.
Well, it's just because I just fuck with the music.
Call you? Nah.
No.
Who? Feedman?
Nah.
Junior.
Okay. Nah, y'all don't know him.
Who?
It's
Sorry. My boy Brian. EDLC.
Nah, it's Luis Miguel.
Bro, who doesn't know him?
I don't.
It's like a famous Latin singer. He's very good, like with his vocals and shit.
Like what? Like corridos?
Nah, he's like more romance. Like,
Yeah. Oh.
you can tell your mom about it, she'll know.
Probably will.
But
Why though?
that
Why would you invite him?
Cause he like sings very he just knows how to sing, bro. He can hit the notes. And he had a Netflix series, and I was just like, I would like to know like what he went through. Cause he like, I don't know how to explain it. Cause he's like been with so many women, and I just want to know what he just went through. I don't know.
Did he turn out gay?
Nah. Bro, that dude helped so many girls. He did Mariah Carey.
She didn't know that.
I don't know. She's old as shit and she still looks pretty fine.
What about you? Celebrity?
I don't know, bro. That's a hard question.
I'm saying Logan Paul.
What? Out of all people?
Yeah, bro.
That's
Logan Paul is cool as fuck.
I think Jake over there.
Ah,
that.
If I'm being honest.
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Since that video came out, that like, remember he was at that one forest or some shit where people were hanged or something.
But that's just
Bro,
he fucked up.
that was a big mistake. But he recovered from that easily.
He did
bro.
recover.
I understand him because like I mean he said he like the way he deals with like negative shit, like he just doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So he didn't. He said he.
Keep talking.
He just handled it like what did he say? Did he laugh or what did he do that like was bad?
He made an apology video, but it was like
No, but he didn't take it as seriously that the fact that he saw like people in the jungle or whatever.
yeah. I mean, it wasn't his fault, but like.
But he didn't know how to handle it, so he just like the way he did it was just joke. he doesn't know how to handle like tough situations.
Because you gotta understand, like, you have people that are following you, like kids and shit. Like, you gotta put up a good example. You know?
But I can see why Sam like, because the way he like approaches
the crazy things he's doing now, I never would have pictured him. Bro, like what?
The dude went to WrestleMania. He fought Mayweather.
Bro, his company with KSI,
The
Prime, is literally the sponsor for Arsenal, bro.
For real?
Yes.
What is it?
It's Prime. It's a hydration drink. Oh. It's competing against Gatorade, Powerade. It's competing against those big brands, bro.
Yeah, Gideon said that shit one time.
That's fucking crazy.
I see what.
And then he opened his. I think he's a partner for this new company where like special art pieces, cryptos, and shit like that, they're up for shares, and that's making a lot of money too. Mm. So that
yeah, dude. I always put.
I would love to have Logan Paul. I would have a good conversation. And he's chill as fuck.
Yeah, I've seen his podcast. Like,
he's chill as fuck.
His podcasts are good as fuck.
He goes hard.
I don't fuck with Mike.
Who's that?
Mike. It's the one. It's like his like co-host.
The one that dated Lana.
Lana Rose.
Lana Rhodes?
Yeah.
Fuck. Let me see. I don't know.
What do you hate? Is it because he always?
He's annoying. He's always talking.
Yeah, bro. I used to be a drug. I like the other guy though, George.
Oh, George is funny.
The fact I fuck with him because he's funny, and the fact that he's like a Christian. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Catholic, but still though, I do like how he tries to help Logan Paul.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, similar. Now, there was this one thing I got from that dude George. I think he asked him, he's all like, why don't y'all read the Bible, right? Uh-huh. And I forgot what their answer was. Then he's all like, okay, think about it like this. Let's say your dad eventually left you or unfortunately passed away, right? Mm. And he left you a book. And in that book, it tells you all the things you should know. It tells you all the things you should know about him, all the things you should learn from his mistakes, and everything you should do with the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. And then he says, if you don't, what do you say? He's like, he leaves you that book. And then he's all like, okay, then he's all like, are you reading that book or that journal? And they're all like, yeah. And they're all like, that's exactly what the Bible is.
It's just like the only reason it's a good way.
That's crazy.
It's just like, I mean, I don't read the Bible a lot, but like, it's just like it's worded so difficult that you really have to like decipher it.
Yeah.
And it's like, why wouldn't you just tell me straight up what you want me to know? But I think they do it in that way is because like, if you really want to know, you're gonna try to decipher it and like really try to see the meaning behind it.
Well, I mean, that and plus that's just how they spoke back in the day.
Nah, but I feel like it has to be like ambiguous, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Different interpretations compared to your situation.
But anyway, going back to the original question. Yeah, I'm sticking with Logan Paul. I fuck with Logan Paul hard.
I probably pick Joe Rogan. I don't watch his podcast, but like he's had like a shitload of people, so probably has a lot of knowledge about different shit.
What would you talk about with him though?
Just anything, to be honest. Like anything, like drugs, business, fucking, I don't know.
Yeah,
personal life.
He's pretty smart. I'm not okay. Joe Rogan's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one.
I was thinking Mark Zuckerberg, but like I don't know. He invented Facebook. But
I would have said Elon. I like Elon.
Yeah, I was thinking
that's a good one.
Elon. But I don't know. But I feel like I tried to make a joke and he wouldn't laugh and it'd just be awkward.
Oh, you want to like kind of joke and still be serious at the same time.
Yeah. He's old as shit, so he probably went.
But he's goofy, bro. What did he do recently that I saw?
Elon?
Yeah, no, it wasn't recently. I don't know, but he challenged what's his name, Vladimir Putin, to a fucking UFC match. Like, you don't give a fuck, bro.
You seen that Britney shit? What? That girl, that WNBA player that's stuck there. You never heard that?
No.
She took like a little vape of like weed, like wax or dab or whatever, and like she got caught up and like they're sentencing her to like 10 years of prison. It's like Russian US, they're like beefing and stuff. Yeah.
They were like, if it was LeBron,
no, I seen that shit was like
the gulag. They go ahead and good job, bro.
It would have been different though. If it was LeBron for real.
They were like, if it was
bro,
LeBron,
it would have went to war, bro.
Hell yeah,
it would have went to war.
That's what I'm saying. They were like, I didn't like you're sick because of the woman. They were like, if it was LeBron, like y'all would have gone him out by now. Of course, it's LeBron.
It's a popularity thing, bro.
It really is though. Like
I have no idea who she is, but
yeah,
prayers go out to her, bro.
Hopefully they get
that's some shit. Like I don't feel bad for her.
They're trying to negotiate. They're like saying if like because the U.S. has like somebody that the Russians want. They're like, all right, we'll trade. You let her go, we'll give her.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucked up though.
But
Is she really worth it though?
No, she's not. But like at the end of the day, it's Russia. But it's like it's like the opposite gang, you know? Like they're not gonna treat her right.
All I know is that like, why would you take that pin knowing damn well the fucking airport is gonna like not work?
Yeah, that is true.
It's not gonna like so stupid.
It was a smart idea.
Didn't Drake got arrested too?
Drake?
Cause they caught him or something at the airport.
Nah.
A lot of people get caught up with airport because they be taking the fucking dab pins.
There's one guy that got caught up at the airport. He played for the Cavs. It was DFW.
Mm-hmm.
But he got sent out though.
That was me, bro. My fault.
They said he had a gun or some shit, but it was registered to his name, so.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, they're chill.
But the drug shit, like, come on, bro.
But does that go like in your carry? That doesn't go in your carry-on, does it? Or they just don't allow.
That's a good question. Nah, it's because it was like, I think it was like fully loaded or something. What's it called? Like,
Oh, shit.
yeah. So
It was probably carry on because they ran into the X-ray.
I think it does have to be carry on though.
Think so?
Yeah.
I feel like it would have to be in the other one because how are you able to access it?
Well, the other one they don't really check them.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm saying.
But you still got to X-ray them, don't you?
They should though.
I don't know. I haven't traveled that much to know.
Traveling is low-key a scam, bro. Like an extra bag is like fucking extra $100 or some shit. Like that's some bullshit.
Oh, depends
on how long you're going for too.
Well, it depends on how like the weight, how much you weigh.
Yeah, the weight.
Yeah, no.
There's weight in the bags and shit.
Bro, when we finna take a fucking trip, bro?
It's
We
tough
don't
right
want
now.
to go, bro.
I was really thinking. I remember we talked about going to Colorado. I was kind of down for it now that I was thinking about it. Like I was thinking about it this week.
Bro, we need something closer before we even go out there.
That's what I'm saying. Colorado's close.
It's because y'all were saying about flying to Colorado. I'm not gonna fly to Colorado.
We're not.
How-
Who the fuck's gonna fly to Colorado?
How far is it to drive?
Like 10 hours. 10
It's not bad.
It's kind of far, but like with us, like I feel like it'll be.
I think the only problem is just
Nah, bro, it definitely sucks. It sucks.
Why?
'Cause there's a period of time where everybody's just quiet.
That's how it's always gonna be.
It's always gonna be like that. There's no
But
way.
but that doesn't matter. Like go to sleep.
Yeah,
It's like we're traveling, bro.
Bro,
Eventually
but
we're gonna-
look, usually I'm the driver, right? I need someone to stay awake with me.
If you
Keep
want that-
conversation.
Yeah,
Oh, if you want
that's
that,
how it
I'll
should
be
be.
with it.
Like shotgun.
But you don't even buy like.
Or it doesn't. I don't have to be shotgun. It just has to be somebody.
Yeah.
If I knew we're like.
Nah, but if we do drive, like we have to take turns, you know.
No,
Yeah.
like I feel like I could take turns now because I'm like getting better at driving shit. Well, I've been good. It's just like I just don't like when people talk a lot. I'm more like
So he was the quiet ship.
let
He
me
was the
put my
quiet
music
ship.
and then like, because I was gonna ask you like, you can't put your music just vibing. You're like, y'all gonna sleep? Oh, I got it.
Bro, I drive the full 10 hours. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, bro.
I think the only problem is like when you get to Colorado, if it fucking starts snowing, we don't know how to drive in the fucking ice.
That is
That's
true,
the
bro.
problem.
We're gonna figure it out. We gotta get home somehow.
Fuck that. Put some chains on the
Bro,
fucking tires.
we get all the all-weather tires.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem though. None of us have like a truck that's like, depending on who goes, no one has a
Right.
big one. Because if we take the expedition, that's just gonna overheat. Because when we took it, the next day it didn't work. I'm like, I was like, what's up? Like, what happened to it? They're like, oh, we didn't have enough coolant. Like, y'all got lucky that shit didn't overheat.
Bro, imagine
So
if
that's
fucked
on
up.
y'all. That's
I
on
was
y'all.
like,
We're not
what the
checking
fuck?
this shit. You
No,
gotta-
because it overheats. Because we really gotta put a lot of coolant in it.
That's
But
right.
it's just old now. Because we always take it to Mexico and
that's just fun.
that shit like has like 300 miles, bro.
Maybe a rental car then?
300 miles.
Rental van?
That's what I was thinking.
We could.
It's not bad. Like,
You
it's
know
not
what I
bad.
want? Like I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind having an SUV over like having the car that I have right now. I like having like I like being with people in like trucks and shit.
How often are you really with people though?
I don't know, but just a time when you're like, hey, who we taking this truck and shit like
He
that.
just likes to be available, I guess.
It would be cool to be like, bro, let's go on my SUV. Let's go on my Yukon. Let's go on my
Okay,
Silverado.
if money wasn't no object, transition, bro. What car? I don't say what car. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that. If money was no object, what car would you buy? What 3 cars? Let's say 3 cars. You have a limit for 3 cars now.
Damn, that's a lot. Lucky. Alright, everything.
I think for sure, I need a G-Wagon.
Why?
That's a
Why
very
do
good
people
answer.
fuck-
Bro, the interior. Have you seen the interior? It's
And
so
you
sexy.
can fit so many people in there, bro.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
G-Wagon is like a good ass.
How many seats does it have?
5.
Depending on which one you get, I guess.
I think it's more, bro. It's fucking huge. Have you seen?
Actually, don't
You
even
see
know.
Canelo's one? Canelo has that like six wheeler one. Where's like four, I don't know how many tires.
Probably for like 20 people in that bit.
The
interior is sexy though.
Bro, G-Wagons go hard. I hated them, bro. Now I fucking love them.
Yeah.
Logan Paul has he call it the Yeti.
They're nice, dude.
Just luxury wise.
I just heard like they're not good on gas.
Oh,
bro, if you own a G-Wagon, bro, you can buy gas.
Yeah.
You know the one fucking car I hate that rich people buy, and I don't know why they like buy it so much, is the Land Rover. The Land Rover is not all that to me.
I like it.
And they have so many problems with it.
Sorry. I don't know.
But I mean, they got the money, so
I like Teslas. Like, I'll get a Tesla for sure. I just like the interior, like the little iPad in the middle. Like,
oh, okay.
I'm not a cat. Like, girls will go crazy for that shit. Like,
I think there's so many better cars out there than the Tesla.
I just like the interior.
Like electric cars, I think so.
Like what?
Like the Lucid Dream one.
What is that?
Shit, I never know.
Or something Dream.
What brand is it?
No, I just feel like Tesla's not as fun because you don't hear the engine. But I mean, it's an electric car.
Yeah. I don't really care about the speed and shit. I just like the interior. Like you're inside the most of the time. Who's gonna give a fuck?
Depending on which one you get, it does have good seats. It has like, I think, like an SUV would have. It has like 3 seats in the back, or 2 maybe. It's 2, 2, 2, so 6.
That's not bad.
Or I think it's 3, 2, 2, 2, which is kind of like an SUV.
So what? So you didn't answer.
Right now, you know what I want? Is a Raptor. I want a fucking Ford.
Why you want a Raptor so bad?
Because it's fast and it's a truck.
Over a TRX?
What is that?
I was looking at both. I'm like, what's the difference?
What is that? A Ford too?
It's a Dodge.
Oh.
It's like their version of the Raptor.
Oh. Bro, if anything, I'll go with Lonnie, bro. I don't know. I like luxury more than.
Oh, I always go hard.
I just fuck with SUVs. You ever like see like when celebrities pull up and like they be coming up in like Silverados or like the SUVs?
All black Escalades. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with them.
That's the Lucid Air.
What is that though?
It's a car.
I know, but what brand is it?
It's called Lucid Air.
It's fire, but
it's fucking fire, bro, and it's fast. They got 1,000 horsepower in that hoe.
Not hell, man.
So yeah, so I was talking about so I take the G-Wagon and then probably I'd probably take a 488 Ferrari. I honestly prefer Ferrari over Lambos.
Tell me about Ferrari.
I don't like Lambos.
You don't like Lambos at all?
I don't like Lambos.
I like Lambos. I like the way they look. It's just so menacing.
I'm more Ferrari.
I like Ferraris too, though.
I would even choose a McLaren over a Ferrari. I mean, a McLaren over Lambo.
I don't know.
No, I'll choose a Ferrari.
The way Lambos are designed, bro, they just look
I
so
don't like
fucking
them,
sexy.
bro. I don't like them. I really don't like. So those are my top 2, and then my third one would probably be. I was gonna say a Rolls Royce, but that's too luxurious for me.
Yeah, Rolls Royce.
I'll probably pick a Rolls Royce just because of the stars.
Nah, I think there's better cars. I'd probably get. I don't want to say a Pagani, because they're too hyper cars actually.
Doesn't he have Bluetooth?
That's not Bluetooth. That's some bullshit, bro. Imagine buying an expensive ass car and doesn't have Bluetooth. I'd be so pissed.
Because by the time you get to your destination, bro, you're already there. By the time you connect, you're already there.
It's not like a salesman.
Nah, I think those are my top 2 so far. I don't know if you want to say yours.
Maybe a Corby. A little bit.
The Corvette?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I forget it? GT500. Those are my top 3.
No, I get a Ferrari, but I don't know which one. I think it's called a Pista or something like that. Ferrari, just that sport cars that you have. I'm gonna take a Ferrari out, and then you get your Rolls Royce, or I'm gonna let my chauffeur drive me. Me and my girl are gonna go out. And then you get your other one, which like a SUV type shit where you take your friends out. So I think it's a problem. They have no luxury SUVs that I know of.
G-Wagon.
But how many seats does it have?
Bro,
I don't know exactly, but
I get an Escalade then. If the G-Wagon doesn't have 8 seats, I'm getting an Escalade.
You do not have 8 friends, bro.
Well, I'm gonna find 8 friends.
You don't have 8 friends.
I'm gonna find 8 friends.
And by the time you're rich enough to have those cars, bro, you're gonna have like 3 friends. Keep that in mind.
Still don't have the same ones that I have right now.
I wouldn't say that.
What you mean? What you mean?
I wouldn't say that.
No.
Things happen, you know.
No, nothing happens.
What about you, Angel? Top 3, if money was no object.
G-Wagon, Tesla, doesn't matter. And then probably a Maybach.
Ooh.
Yeah, a lot of room in the back.
Yeah. I think I'd take a Maybach over a fucking Rolls. I don't like Rolls. I'm not a big fan of them.
They are pretty big. They come with an umbrella, those kind of shit.
You gonna need an umbrella in Texas?
They got suicide doors.
No, you don't.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
They're
Suicide
like-
doors are like that.
Yeah, they go
No.
up the Lamborghini.
No, suicide doors. That's butterfly doors. Suicide doors is the one they open instead of like this. They open like that.
But how do they go up?
They don't go up. Instead of
Yes, they
like
do.
instead of opening the door like this is the door. Instead of going like this,
Yeah.
it opens like this.
That's Rolls Royce, but it's not. They're
Yeah,
not called
that-
suicide.
That's the suicide door, and then the butterfly doors like.
Yeah, they're suicide doors. Yeah.
I don't know. But I know what you mean. Doors though. They go hard.
No, but Rolls Royce, Ferrari, and then Escalade probably.
You remember that CTSV that you raced like a long ass time ago? That shit was fast as fuck.
Fuck that shit. That shit bulk after the both.
Oh yeah, for real, he came out too.
Well, I got him in like I don't know, it was a roller dig, but it was, I don't even know what the fuck we're doing. It sounded like racing was like, don't let us bring up the SS, and then went to get the SS.
He's still smoked.
Nah, he beat him one race.
I think he did beat him once.
After that, like
Nah, it's fast though. It's a fast ass car.
CTSVs are nice though, because they're luxury,
Yeah, I feel like they fuck.
fast.
They fuck with more than.
That fool did end up fucking his transmission bad.
I
Because he posted it for a while. So. Anyways, let's go on to a different question. We were on that for too long. Ooh, this is a good question. If you could have any collaboration with any brand, which brand would it be? And what product would it be, I guess? I'd probably do some gym stuff for sure.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I wouldn't say Gymshark because that's too obvious. But a collab? Hey, La Mera Verdura ex Adidas? That'd be badass. What do we have?
I don't know.
I'll probably pick something designer, like Dior or some shit.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe make a hat. Kind of cool.
Probably Hermes.
Hermes. Yeah.
I'd probably say Adidas. I fuck with Adidas.
Yeah,
That's good too.
pretty good.
Or Converse.
What would you do with Adidas though? Shoe, tracksuit, what?
Like a full like matching tracksuit, yeah.
Yeah, tracksuit shoe.
No, I'd switch my Dolce.
Dolce.
You ever seen Canelo? Well, every time he fights, he's like Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah,
That's just hard.
it's not bad.
Okay. If you could have a personal concert by any musician, who would it be?
That's fucking tough.
Like just by myself? Like personal? Just me?
I mean, I was thinking personal, like at your crib, you can invite anybody you want, but if you want to be by yourself, it could be that too.
So that's hard. If it's by myself, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Let's just say like our friend group. I don't know. I mean, I have a couple in mind, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't fuck with them. I'd probably say I'd probably pick like a rock band.
Which one?
Probably like 3 Days Grace
They're not bad.
or Skillet. I'd probably go with Ice Nine Kills is too strong for you. They're heavy metal.
Like the hard metal.
That's heavy metal. Who else? Yeah, I'd probably go 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace has some good songs.
Yeah, no.
Black Veil Brides. I don't know. It's a lot. Oh, any rock band to be honest. I like. Ooh, no. I think it's pronounced Seether. Yeah, that one for sure. That's mine.
I never heard of
You
that.
should.
Is
Yeah,
that rock too?
it's rock. Yeah, that's my choice right there.
Yeah, I'll probably go something basic like The Weeknd. I don't know. I feel like the discography is so versatile a little bit.
Weekend is good. I really fuck with a lot of his songs. Still with the same pick that I went last time, Luis Miguel.
Really?
Yeah, I really fuck with a lot.
Oh boy, dick riding.
Yeah. Or Drake.
I think Drake as well.
Drake.
I feel like he's a little too basic, but he does have bangers.
Because Drake has a lot of fucking songs.
I think Drake's a good one, bro.
Drake's a really good one. Or if not, probably Kanye.
Kanye's not bad.
I do like his songs too. Yeah.
Okay, I think we can end it on this question. If you could do anything illegal without getting caught, what would it be? I'm gonna go basic and say traffic drugs.
I was gonna say the same shit.
Well, why? Just to make the money?
Just to make the money, and I
Well,
want
I
to
was
get caught.
thinking robbing a bank. Go play the traffic drugs. I just robbed the bank, nigga. I mean,
Because I could use I still use the drugs.
I just robbed the bank.
No, but he's looking smart too though, because like he's going straight to the income.
Yeah, just
Fuck the work.
fuck bank.
Bro, I'd be the biggest kingpin ever because I wouldn't get caught. The
Well,
biggest
just-
narcotic.
Well,
Which
because
stuff?
it's legal. Yeah.
Huh?
Because it's legal.
No, it's illegal. I just wouldn't get caught.
Oh, you're saying like do something illegal, but
Yeah,
you
like,
won't.
I'd be like a drug lord.
Oh, no, I'll just rob the bank. That's it.
That's not a bad
I
choice.
wasn't caught.
I was thinking drugs too, like just make my own little weed farm. Just be on the farm all day.
Bro, why are we like this, bro?
Yeah.
Our viewers are finna fucking unsubscribe.
Bro, they have their own.
I mean, I feel like everyone's like that. Like,
I think we could end it on that. That was a pretty good podcast. Something simple.
little chill.
I hope you guys did enjoy. Reminder: we are now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, so that's big news. I don't know if y'all excited, but I'm fucking excited because if y'all don't want to see our faces, you can just listen to us.
Big facts.
Make sure you guys share, like on the podcast, on the YouTube channel, subscribe, like, comment what you guys want us to talk about in a future episode. And I think that's it. Yeah, y'all got anything else to say? Anything to our viewers? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Today is Friday as we're recording this, so I wanna get this up by Saturday. So if you're listening to this on Saturday, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Make good choices. Fuck bitches. I'm joking. Responsibly. And if there's nothing else, we'll see you later. See ya.